Welcome, family and friends. We're gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Silvia and Stijn. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives. And we now bear witness to what their relationship has become. Today, they will affirm that bond publicly. You've traveled from all around the world to be here today as a truly diverse and multilingual group of friends and family from Colombia, the Netherlands, the United States, Belgium, Czech Republic, Italy, Switzerland, Estonia, Canada, and Thailand. Silvia and Stijn will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, family, and best friends. Without that love, today would be far less joyous. I haven't been fortunate enough to meet everyone in the room yet, so for those of you that I haven't met, my name is Henry, and Silvia has been a good friend of mine for the past few years since we both moved to Geneva. And I've also greatly enjoyed getting to know Stijn ever since they've been together. On a personal level, it's been so joyous to watch Silvia and Stijn's relationship blossom to where it is today. When I first met Silvia a few years ago, our lives were chaotic. We'd both moved to a new city and we had unstable jobs. I'll spare you most of the embarrassing stories, but one that might sum it up is the day that Silvia very casually fell off her bike in Lake Geneva whilst on her way home. And this wasn't the first bike-related incident that she had. I remember Silvia meeting Stijn and falling head over handlebars for him. And when the time came, moving in with him during the start of the pandemic, with us joking about it being love in the time of Corona. And as if it were fate, on the day she met Stijn, she may just have fallen off her bike as well. But truly, for all the time I've known Silvia, I don't think I've ever seen her as happy as she is now, in love with Stijn. And from seeing this, and seeing how Stijn loves and cares for her, I do know that they care deeply and passionately about each other, and that they complete each other. And so, Silvia and Stijn, in your new life, you will love and grow together. Silvia will improve her biking skills, keep up with the Dutch in-laws, and Stijn will improve his dancing skills to be able to with his new Colombian family. I'm going to hand over now to our best man Wouter, who is going to read a poem.
Stijn and Silvia, you've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. You do it a little bit hard. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you've been making informal commitments. All of those conversations that were held in a car, over a meal, or during long walks, all those conversations that began with when we are married and continued with I will, you will, or we will. All of those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe, all of those promises are a matter of the heart. All of those common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things we have promised and dreamed and told each other. Well, I meant it all, every word of it. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher, who you have learned so much from one another the past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life. And things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say the words, "This is my husband. This is my wife."
Thank you, Walter. We're now going to move on to what I'm told is a traditional Colombian part of the ceremony.
Oh, wow.
If we could please bring the coins up to the front. And the flowers. Silvia Stijn, these 13 coins symbolize the new unity between you and the prosperity for the time to come. Take these coins in your hands and hold them together. And now place them in the vase together. These two separate vases of sand symbolize your separate lives before you found each other. They symbolize your separate friends, families, and choices. Today, both of you will seal your bond by blending these two vases together. Once the sand is blended together, it cannot be separated. Just as the sand cannot be separated, your friends and family are here today to witness your love never separating. And now, before we get to the part everyone's been waiting for, Silvia and Stijn have decided to write their own vows to each other.
Oh, wow.
More. In contrary of my stories during dinner, I will keep this a bit shorter. Basically, just to tell you that I love you and that you and that you make me very happy. We come from different countries, different cultures. Even in Switzerland, live far from each other in different cities. Met each other through an app that thought we were on an island that we didn't go to. And during COVID, we started living together in lockdown. And here we are, in Gandria, amongst family and friends, and I'm very happy that they can be here. This is currently our home, where we share everything. The cats, the great view, and also carrying the groceries on the stairs together. I love that, and love every step of the way. I'm looking forward to all what comes and life brings us. For those coming moments, I promise that I will take care of you, love you every step of the way. That I will trust you, make you laugh, and comfort you in moments of difficulty. Where I can, I will also protect you. I promise that this will also involve better research when we go on a hike or via the ride. Te quiero mucho. Te respetaré, proteggeré e cuidaré de ti, ahora y siempre. Ti amo, amore te.
Bravo!
Mine are shorter. More. When I see you, I see the biggest gift the universe had for me. I find hard to believe that we belong to each other, because you are so kind and generous. You are so good to me. And you still chose me despite all my flaws, including my lack of Viking skills. Today I see you, such a Dutch prince, all in blue and so handsome. And I can't believe you are my husband. That is why I take you today as my everlasting love. I promise to be the constant in your life, and that I will never stop loving you. I also promise to do my best and improve my Viking skills. Although a Dutch level seems like a fantasy. What I can promise is not to fall for you every day of the rest of days ahead.
Bravo!
He's really not that bad at a cyclist. Stijn is your beloved wife. And Silvia, do you take Stijn as your beloved husband?
I do.
Could we please bring the rings to the front? You will now exchange rings as a symbol of the promises they made and of their ongoing commitment to each other.
Para que no se lo vuelva a quitar.
Too much pasta.
It is my true honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live every day to the fullest. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. I now present to you the newly married Silvia and Stijn as husband and wife.
Bravo!